Greetings! I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. And today I'm here with 1wsx10, which I'm just going to call Joe. No, I don't know. What am I going to call you?
Joe's fine, I suppose.
I'll pick a name. I can just call you 1. I can call you 10.
Okay. That's fine.
I could call you Wesley.
Whatever floats your boat.
Sounds good. Just don't call you late for dinner, right? So today we're going to be checking out the very newest version of your hover script.
Vector thrust.
Vector thrust. Thank you. Now, you guys all knew that because it was in the title of the video, but we just finally hooked up after, how long has it been? Like,
probably 4 days, maybe.
Something like that. And we've been trying to find a good time, and here we are. And we spawned on this planet, and now you're going to show me all about this script of yours. So do you have... should I build a vehicle? I think...
If you like.
We're
going to need a vehicle.
Yeah. I'm thinking I should build a vehicle because this is going to be the best test of your script because I'm going to build it all wrong.
Great.
Yeah. I mean,
I like it.
You want to make sure, right, that it works in all situations.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course. This will actually be good feedback, I suppose.
Yeah. So I'm going to start with that.
That's a good start.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do that.
I should say right now, there is a bug in the current version of the game that...
Sure, blame the game.
No, I've reproduced it without the script at all, so it's definitely in the game. Okay. But the rotors kind of have to point towards the center of mass, otherwise there will be some phantom forces.
So you're saying that what I've just done is bad?
It might work, because it's varying dependent on how far away from the center of mass it is, as far as I can tell. So we can try this.
Okay. Sounds like fun to me.
Yep.
Come on. But
it doesn't have to point the right way.
I know, but I'm trying to get the thing
right.
to tip over. It doesn't want to go. Oh, there you go. Problem solved. Okay, we're going to need an actual cockpit on this, aren't we?
Yep. Cockpit is good.
We'll use one of these goofy little ones because it will fit.
I like this one.
You like this? I have a tendency to build very simplistic ships.
It's actually a good idea to run the script before you place the thrusters, but that's fine.
Okay. Well, then let's then let's find out. I mean, I always figure if it works under the worst case scenario, then it's going to work under the best case scenario, you know?
Yeah, that's a good way to figure.
All right, let's get a programmable block. And we need a timer, I assume.
No, not since the latest update. That's something they added. It's
really?
Quite nice. Scripts can update themselves now.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so we can just put our programmable block right there.
Yep.
And we've got ourselves, in theory, a fully working ship, right? As long as we put that script on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to browse the workshop, and I'm going to find Vector Thrust 2. Okay, so do I need to change anything in the script before I compile it?
No. There are settings there that you can change if you want, but you don't need to.
Okay, well, let's just go default for now. Go as simple as possible. Ooh. Already, all of the thrusters point straight down.
So there are ways in the script to turn the thrusters on. You don't just do it through the panel because that would be laborious.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because we're actually going to be putting the programmable block on the toolbar many, many times, right?
Yeah. So basically what you want to do is to assign buttons, you have to drag it down to the thingo and click run.
Mm-hmm.
And then set the argument.
Yes. I am looking at that screen right now.
So the first one you'll want is jetpack.
Oh, % jetpack. Okay. Percent jetpack.
If you press that button, you should start flying.
Ah. And then I can, yep, spacebar, and then can I just go forward? Oh, I can. Oh my gosh.
You can like go upside down and stuff as well.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It's really fun the first time you do it, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, guess what I can't do?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay. But that kind of makes sense. Okay. So this is at least partially because I don't have any way for those thrusters to turn. I mean, like, there's no way that could work, what I'm doing right now.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can... It's actually fun to fly those because you kind of have to tilt it a bit to make sure it goes the way you want.
Yeah. So I can use my gyro to tilt left and right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get a little more height so I'm not bumping as much. And I'm just going to go forward. I want to see just how fast I can accelerate. Wow, that's actually not too bad considering...
You can accelerate a lot faster than that, actually.
Whoa.
But we'll talk about that later.
So right now, the thrusters are pointing in opposite directions. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, so that's to do with what I mentioned, that thing about the center of mass.
Oh, okay.
It's best, yeah. So that will happen if you don't have them pointing towards the center of mass. There is a bug in the current version of the game, but unfortunately.
Honestly, that is a very minor bug. Like,
yeah, it's worse if you place them further out because the phantom forces are more, and it gets to the point where the script it's so strong that the rotors can't control it, and then it just sort of spins around really, really fast because there's no speed limit on subgrids. Yeah.
Okay, and then I just hit 1 to turn them off, and I'm back on the ground. Yep. Okay.
We should probably talk about the other controls now.
Yeah, you talk about the other controls while I add another things on this. Things. I'm saying things.
Things.
Rotor.
I call them nacelles.
That's a good name. I want to see how smart this thing is. So if I tip this way, it's actually smart enough to use that one thruster to, like, stop my sideways drifting. That is really cool. I am absolutely in awe of this. I did not expect this to be this easy. Or this smooth and perfect.
It wasn't at the start.
When I logged back in, I had been hovering, and when I logged back in, it fell and landed on the ice. And so now I can't get it going again.
Okay, so that's because I haven't told you about an extra control.
Oh.
I made it so it automatically runs the very first time the programmable block is placed because it's easier to set up that way.
Okay.
But whenever the world loads or whenever you recompile the script now, you will have to run it with the standby argument. So at the moment it's in standby mode, where it doesn't run the script, it doesn't perform any calculations, so it's nice for the server.
Ah, okay. So percent standby?
Yep.
Okay. So now I just hit 2 and it resets itself. Nice.
Yep. And its default state is to have the jetpack off, so
now I hit 1 and there it is. And I can start playing again.
Yep.
Jeez. Oh, this is nuts. I could do this all day. This is absolutely crazy.
So, you know how you can also turn your inertia dampeners off?
Yeah.
So type dampeners, percent dampeners.
Oh, add it to the bar. Dampeners. Okay.
So this is different from the default dampeners that are in the game.
I noticed because I pressed it and I didn't fall to the ground.
Yeah. I decided that wasn't really that useful. Especially since this is made for, gravity. So, yeah. you can not fall to the ground and just drift like you're in space. It's quite nice. I like it.
Except it didn't work when I tried. Did I maybe turn it off or? Oh no, there we go. I guess I had turned it off because.
Yeah, so
now
it's very helpful to have a screen because it means you can actually see what the script is doing.
Oh wow! By the way, for those who are watching, I am not touching the keyboard or the mouse right now, and we are continuing at 27.13 meters per second. You just landed on it. Nice.
Hello. I like how stable the game is now. Oh, careful! Don't throw me off. Woo! I can like dance. Oh god, no!
Ah, yay!
Okay, so let me show you one thing. Just keep flying. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Just stay still for a minute.
Okay.
I'm just upgrading your ship.
I don't have enough power to do this. There you go. Just slap a few on there.
Yep.
Yeah, now there's no problem.
Now, if you try and go forward as fast as you can.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You'll notice that you're not actually going forward any faster.
Oh, my acceleration is about the same, is what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did notice that.
So, that's what the other three controls are for.
Okay.
So, if you go to your hotbar and run raise excel.
Is there an underscore or a dash or?
No spaces. Caps don't matter. Unless I've spelled raise wrong.
No, looks right to me. Okay, so 9. This is where we really should have a screen, though, huh?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll place a screen on.
This is amazing. I had high expectations just from what you said. This is blowing all of my expectations away.
Oh, did you want it for first person or third person?
I wanted it for third person, so I was putting it on the back.
That makes sense.
That was my thought, anyway. Since
That's
I'm mostly in third person with this, LCD capitals.
It's already working.
It's already working, so it's good.
Yep, that's good.
There we go.
So there's a few things here. The first thing is your target acceleration. There you go.
Oh,
now,
that seems to not have made that happen. Now what?
Now it will go as fast as it can.
Oh, that's probably a little bit.
And actually, yeah.
Oh my
there
word.
You go. So it's a little unstable if you turn the target acceleration up as much as it possibly can, especially with really light ships. But
I'm betting that that you have another command to decrease
reset.
it.
So yeah, there's raise excel, lower excel, and then reset excel.
Okay.
They will, yep.
Lower excel sounds like a really good idea. There we go. That made it a little bit more stable.
Yep.
And is 1 the default?
1 is the default. Yep.
Okay.
And you can lower it down even more. That's good for landing and being nice and safe. There you go. So now it'll go really fast. I find 1.5 is quite good if you're trying to go fast. Higher than that, it's a little bit unstable, but
So 3.
Sure.
Because I'm always pushing the boundaries.
Sure. Yep. It's fun if you're about to crash to just like smash that and just like hope it stops.
Hey, I finally managed to break it.
There we go. Because I think it should still work. Unless it's broken. Programmable-block is sparking.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me just grab a welder and fix it up then. And I just threw a whole bunch of random thrusters on there, pointing in really any direction. Totally works. No big deal.
Great.
It's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, sounds good. I have thrusters. I don't care. I don't care what direction they're pointing or what size they are or what grid they're on. This is witchcraft. That's what it is.
Well, I mean, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Yes. So we also have a mod installed called... What's it called?
Oh, control module.
Control module. I thought that. It just didn't sound right. So yeah, we have a mod in here called control module. Do you happen to know the name of the author?
Digi.
Oh, it's Digi. Of course it's
awesome.
Digi. I should have known. So Digi's control module
Gives the script access to what buttons you press, which is not what the default game gives you. The default game gives you which way you want to go. Lets the script know which way you want to go. Doesn't actually tell the script what buttons you've been pressing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't do stuff like have a button that turns the jetpacks on and off without setting that in the cockpit, right?
Oh, sure.
So control module gives the script what buttons you've been pressing, which means you can. So
okay,
since we've actually got control module in the world, you can change the dampeners, you can change the jetpack.
What and what keys are those?
Those are your traditional jetpack and dampeners keys.
Oh, I also need to turn off standby. Is there a way to turn off standby with Digi's?
Not with control module.
Okay.
Have to restructure some of the code to do that.
Okay. Okay, so if I hit X,
something I
it
might
turns
do in the
off the
future.
thrusters. Nice. Whoops.
Yeah,
That did bad things.
you crashed. I just got a little bit of sim speed lag.
Yeah, I hit the ground a little too hard.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's okay, because I think we were just about done anyway, and it's almost tradition for me to crash something at the end of an episode.
Perfect.
As just a final wrap up, I am super impressed, and I highly recommend grabbing this script. The fact that you can literally slap a control block or a programmable block onto a ship and a couple of rotors and some
Paste the
thrusters,
script, you're good to go.
and that's it. You're done. It's that quick. The only thing you have to do,
it just works. I love it.
is turn it on. The jet, you need the percent jetpack. That's it.
And standby if you want to turn it on again.
Right.
After you've restarted the world and various other reasons.
But
yeah.
Other than that, I'm shock and awe. That's all I can say. That's just really cool. I'm going to be doing a couple of kind of restarts in the near future in my Space Engineer series, and I'm going to have some limited resources at the beginning. Like right now, I just make gigantic ships because my Let's Play has I've got so much stuff I throw it away.
This will actually make stuff fly better in some cases.
That's
because
also
you
true.
don't need as many thrusters.
I am excited to use this in a real world, like an actual
I hope you do.
thing.
I'd like to see some awesome builds with this.
There's no doubt in my mind that I will be doing some crazy things with this script in the near future. That is for sure. Awesome. That's all I can say is just awesome. Thank you so much for joining me and showing this to me. I'm excited to play with this. You will find a link in the description to this script, which is the workshop page. And on that workshop page are all the instructions for how to do this. Make sure to go over and subscribe to that and hit thumbs up in this video for 1wsx10 and tell him, if you do anything amazing with this script, make sure and put it in the comments. Let people know.
Yeah, please show me.
Yeah, I mean, we all want to see it. Come by the Discord server and pop it into. We've got a new. We have what used to be called Ship Showcase that we've just changed to Creation Showcase just because it's not just ships. It's all kinds of things. Grab a screenshot, grab a blueprint, and paste it into that channel on the Discord server because everybody's going to want to see it. Paste it into the comments here and share. I mean, that's one of the awesome things about Space Engineers that I love is everybody can share in all of our collective genius,
Share in the hive mind.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I one of the quotes at the beginning of Space Engineers, that come up when you're starting up a world is, I can't remember it exactly. I'll put it up on the screen there, but it's basically a scientist's job is to find new things, and an engineer's job is to create things using the least original ideas possible, or something like that. I love it because it's totally true. Before we end up spending half the episode talking, we should probably finish up. So do you have anything you want to say to the audience before we go?
Have fun. Enjoy.
Awesome. Well, in that case, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, come by the Discord server and all the other things, and I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.
I'm used to, at this point, just getting like a black screen.
Yeah, and the music. Do, do, do.
Brilliant.